This is David Fogel with Computer Dave PC Repair, and this is Dave's tutorial. If we have worked on your computer or if you have purchased a computer from us prior to January the 1st of 2020, then there are some things that you need to know about. For example, if you have an icon that says check Flash weekly, we no longer need to be concerned about that because Flash is going away. So I'm going to get rid of that icon. If you have Java installed on your computer, that's no longer necessary, so we're going to remove that, and I'll show you how to do that. You may have an icon on your desktop that's called Control Panel. If you don't, we're just going to come down here in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and we're going to just start typing in the word Control Panel, and that'll automatically pop up right here. We're going to click on that. We're going to click on Programs and Features, and then all of your programs are going to show up here. We're going to select the one that we want to uninstall, which in this case is Java, and then just click on Uninstall and simply follow the instructions. That's all we got to do. I'm going to let that happen in the background. Remove the icon. If you have a program called Spyware Blaster, we're going to uninstall that just like we did Java there just a second ago. So I'm going to remove that icon. And we're going to replace Spyware Blaster with a program called Malwarebytes. Now, I already have this installed here, but I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to open up our web browser, which is Google Chrome. And we're going to start typing in the address, which is malwarebytes.com. In the upper right-hand corner of the screen, there's a button that's called Free Download. We're going to click on that, and then in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, we'll notice that the file is beginning to download. And then we're just going to open this file up and start following the instructions to install the program. But as I said, I've already got it installed. Now, what Malwarebytes does is it's really effective in detecting malicious software on your computer. There's a free version and a paid-for version. Now, with the free version, once a week we need to open it up and just click on this button called Scan. However, if you want to go with the paid-for version, the paid-for version runs automatically in the background, and it also offers real-time protection. It's very effective in preventing you from accidentally visiting a drive-by site. A drive-by site is a website that locks your browser up, leads you to believe that all these things are wrong with your computer that aren't wrong, and it just goes downhill from there. So if you'd like to go with the paid-for version, give me a call and I'll be glad to help you with that. If you have a program on your computer called CCleaner Weekly, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. You can keep that. But we're going with a new way of cleaning our computer with this icon that's called Clean Up Disk Space. So once a week, we're going to click on this. And in the upper left-hand corner of the screen here, we want to make sure this is turned on. And then we're going to click on Configure Stored Space or Run It Now. I'm going to click on that. We recommend that you have this set on every week. And then just once a week, we're going to click on this button called Clean Now. It's that easy. So I'm going to minimize that and let that run in the background. Move this out of the way. If you have a program called Avast Antivirus, again, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing. We've used it for years with great success, but moving forward, we're going to use something different. It's called Windows Security. Windows Security is made by Microsoft. It's as good, if not better, than Avast. One of the reasons that I really like it is that it's pretty much on autopilot, and it's not going to constantly bug me about purchasing it. It updates by itself. It runs by itself. You just let it do its thing. You don't have to worry about it. This next icon is called the Computer Dave Rescue Calling Card. If you have a problem or a question, give me a call so that I know that you're waiting for me, and then I'll have you double click on this icon, and then the calling card will open up. You'll enter your name, click on Connect, and then only with your permission will I be able to see what's on your screen, move your mouse, and help you resolve any problems that you might have. This is the icon that takes you to today's tutorial. That's what you're watching now. This is LibreOffice. This is the free equivalent to Microsoft Office. If you were to create a document with LibreOffice, as I'm about to do now, I'm going to click on document here. And then if you save as, it's going to save it as a Microsoft Word document. And what that means is that if you were to send that to your congressman or your pastor or a prospective employer, then they're going to be able to open it up, edit it, save it, and send it back to you. Now you have two vehicles, if you will, to arrive at a destination on the internet. You can use Google Chrome, or you can use this E down here, which stands for Microsoft Edge. You may also have a E that looks a lot like that called Internet Explorer. We recommend that you go with Google Chrome. It's very easy to use. I'm going to open this up. And then you saw earlier how I typed in a web address up here at the top. That's called the address bar. This is the search bar. I can do a search for anything that I want just by typing it in. Press enter, and then here's all of the results. This option right here to where it says it wants to know my location, I'd choose to block that, but that's up to you. This program called Unchecky requires no intervention on your part. What it does is that as you're installing updates or new programs, if you don't read the small print, and I certainly don't, you may be agreeing to install a bunch of extra stuff that you didn't ask for. And this program is very effective in going in there and automatically opting you out of all that third-party nonsense. Now, we have set your operating system to update automatically, but this icon is here so that if you want to, you can check to see that everything is up to date. For example, this one just updated about an hour ago. So if I wanted to, I could click on check for updates, and then it would go out there and do that. But it should happen automatically, so we don't need to be concerned about that. This is Adobe Acrobat Reader. If somebody were to send you a PDF document and you clicked on it, it would automatically open up in this program. This icon takes you to my Facebook page. If you're on Facebook and if you like my page, when something important happens in the computer world, you'll get a notification about that. This takes you to my website, which talks about everything that we're talking about today. This is VLC Media Player. If you have a DVD and a movie and you insert that into your computer, it's automatically going to open up in this program. It's very easy to use. It has like play, fast forward, rewind, kind of like the old time VCRs. All right, that's about it. If you have any problems or any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks.